Jean Lapierre was on his way home to attend his father's funeral. Before boarding the plane, he sent this message to a reporter at the Globe and Mail. "We are alternating between tears and laughter as we go over all the good times we spent with our father." Hours later, the plane was trying to land in high winds. About 1 kilometer from the runway, it crashed. "It was like a belly flop," said an eyewitness.
We went through the windows and saw the plane drop out of altitude really quick.
Ambulances and first responders rushed to the site. Lapierre, his wife Nicole, 2 of his brothers, 1 sister, and the 2 pilots were on board. There were no survivors.
I couldn't believe it. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
The reaction was almost immediate and unanimous.
He meant an enormous amount because, first of all, I think he was able to explain Quebec to Canada, and he did that in a wonderful way. But he was also then able to explain Canada to Quebec.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau tweeted, "A great loss to the political world." "A happy warrior with a powerful presence," wrote interim opposition leader Rona Ambrose. Lapierre managed what no one else could. He was a politician turned journalist turned politician turned broadcast journalist once again.
This is very sad because apart from being a great broadcaster and really a renowned specialist on Quebec, he was a great guy.
A gentleman who knew the meaning of courtesy. First elected in 1979 at the age of 23, one of the youngest MPs in Canadian history, he became one of the youngest ministers 5 years later. He was a nationalist who saw Quebec's place in Canada. After the Meech Lake Accords failed, he went on to co-found the Bloc Québécois with Lucien Bouchard.
We're not going to make sovereignty. Quebecers are going to make up their own minds.
He left politics once again and became one of the most influential political commentators in Canada.
He was witty, he was fast, he was quick, he was fun. He was, really, I'm going to miss him a lot.
A sad day. Indeed, Jean Lapierre was a popular man, but imagine, if you will, the tragedy of this family. The mom lost her husband, and now she lost 3 sons, a daughter, and a daughter-in-law.
Such a monumental loss, Joyce. You know, he, of course, was a former transport minister, so would have been focused on this exact kind of tragedy. Any insight tonight in what brought down that plane?
Well, now it's a matter of figuring out what happened. Is it pilot error, impossible weather conditions, a mechanical failure? Lisa, it's in the hands of investigators.
Okay, such a loss. Ottawa Bureau Chief Joyce Napier, welcome to the news team, Joyce, on a tough night.